Oh, man. What the fuck? Dude, like, come on, be real.
You came to get a drink, man, for boys.
Fucking drink. Who are you, bro? Yo, dog. Somebody smell like shit! Somebody smell like shit! Wait. Somebody smell like shit! No! Somebody smell like shit!
Now, mate, just because you're lost.
I didn't say that. You know what he's lost? Yes, sir. You know what he's lost? You want to say?
We are back for another episode of Big Six Bants. It is obviously the Europa League reaction. United 2, Rangers 1, Spurs 3, Hoffenheim 2. And it looks like everyone won their games, man. Everyone has won their games this week in the week. So I believe that it's automatic qualification for Man United as well. Corey, you can correct me if you guys are automatically through.
I think so. I'm not too sure. I think it basically is. I think I'm not too sure.
I'm pretty sure a draw would have meant you guys would have to absolutely win your last game, but I'm pretty sure. Just double checking now. I'm pretty sure you guys are through. Let me check the league table. Lazio with another emphatic win. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you man are 4th, 15 points. 9th place has. Yeah, the swing would have to be mad for you to fall up. Like the swing
it's
would
like
have to
us. It's similar to us, Montel, in terms of champs. Like the swing would have to be monumental for someone in 3rd or 4th to drop out.
Yeah, because even Spurs are there as well. Spurs are 6th, United are 4th. The swing, Tottenham are a little bit more at risk because of the 1 point, but even so, like the others on 14 points would also have.
Who Tottenham got to play next?
I don't know, but Tottenham's goal difference is all right, innit? So like, goal difference is. Do you know what it is about this league format? Goal difference is key, man, because there's
it's like a league. It's like an actual league, like goal difference.
Yeah, bro. There's gonna be like 7 man on like 12 points, so goal difference actually matters. You know what I'm saying? Remember Benfica on Tuesday, they went from 11th place to 21st place just by conceding 2 goals. From going from 4-3 up to 5-4 down, they were sitting in 11th and now they're 21st, needing a win. So, you know what I'm saying? Like any swing. Listen, before we get into it, obviously, guys, make sure you subscribe. Big up everyone in the chat and whatnot. Make sure you're smashing the like button. There's already 100 in here already. How are you lot finding the league format before we get into the game? How's everyone finding the league format? It's grown on me, innit? I prefer it.
I love it.
It's better.
Bro, it makes every game, even the playoffs, are gonna be entertaining. Like everything's been entertaining for me up until it's gonna be entertaining. Obviously, the knockout stages is always fun. So, yeah, bro. For me,
How many games? 9, 8.
8 games.
8 games. You know why it's better, fam? Because like normally, I think I saw someone tweet this yesterday as well. Normally in the Champions League, and then Europa League and whatnot, the last game week, the last game week of that whole group thing, it'll be boring because teams would have already qualified and like you'd know if you're qualified or not. Like it'd be like a boring game week. But with this one, like you said, it's gonna be swinging up and down, like live.
Some teams all the way up in 12th aren't even safe.
Yeah, Casey, even like 22nd in that, bro, they can jump to like 10th with like 1 goal. You got to say that. That's what makes it mad. It just makes it more exciting, isn't it? Like it's growing on me still. I'll be real, it is growing on me. And
I like the way they've done the playoffs as well. Like what's it, 9th and 10th,
19th and 24th
and 23rd. Like I like that.
It's definitely better. It's definitely better still.
Like, and also I think what they take away from us in these kind of reverse fixtures is given back to us in the playoff. So you know, in the group, how you play everyone twice, kind of thing. I think they give that back to us in the playoff rounds. So what we've lost,
someone said here, Mr. Link said, you can be crap for 3 out of 6 group stage games and still qualify in the old format. You could still probably sometimes finish top.
But then even in this one though, look how bad City have been, and if they win their next game, they'll still go through.
Yeah.
No, they have to have a playoff.
Like that's like a penalty, bro. Like that's like you don't want to have to be playing 2 extra games.
No, you don't want to have to be playing 2 extra games, but at the end of the day, they still have a chance, and whoever they have, like odds are you expect City to beat them. We don't know if they will.
Not really.
No.
Not really, because of the way they've set it out. It's like, as I said, it's the top of the playoff versus the bottom of it. Like, because Corey, you missed it. We went through it yesterday. The way they've set it up is mad, you know.
Yeah,
It's
but
mad.
so wait. Let's say City win their game. Yeah, who would they have to play? Like, what are the teams?
As it stands,
Depending on where they finish.
Depends where they finish, innit? So,
but they'll
you know
have to
what I'm
play
saying?
someone probably between like 11th and 13th, somewhere around that. They'll face someone around that.
So as it stands, right now, as it stands, Real Madrid, not Real Madrid will be playing PSV or Juventus in the playoffs. As it stands.
So whoever ends up in Real, it could all change come final week. But that's what it can be in it.
This is just as it stands at the table right now. Like the four teams in like so Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. So it'll be Real Madrid and Bayern Munich and Juventus and PSV, and they will play one another. Like obviously it depends. Like it says and in it, so it's not. So it could be either Real Madrid versus Juventus or Bayern Munich versus Juventus. It could be either or. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
you know what as well, yeah? And another thing as well, I want to mention, like, in my opinion, this new format, like, it shows you who's really on what. And I mean that by saying, like, it's not like the old times where, like, you would draw, I don't know, someone from pot 4 and then pot 3, and then that it's dead or almost guaranteed to go through. If you're like a City or Madrid or someone, you're guaranteed to get out of your group. Guaranteed. Because you're playing a delicate team. But now you're getting drawn against 8 teams, 4 home, 4 away, at random. You got to say this,
and they could, and you've seen some of the big games.
Exactly. So it shows you the real thing.
Obviously, and also remember, it's 9th and 8th. It's 9th and 8th versus it's 9th and 10th versus 23rd and 24th. You get it, like 11th and 12th versus 21st and 22nd. It's 13th and 14th and 9th and 20th. As I said, we said this yesterday. The clump you kind of don't want to be in is the 15th, 16th versus 17th, 18th. You don't really want to be in that kind of clump.
Yeah. That's where the man your level is, and that's
you're playing man. How about this? How about this? We might get a semi-final. Like, bro, if City go and win, they can all be in the playoff match with Real Madrid. That was a semi-final for 2 of the last 3 years of the Champions. That was a semi-final fixture. That can now be a playoff.
Now it's a playoff.
The people that don't like it, it's just gonna take some getting used to, innit? I feel like eventually you end up liking it because you'll see, like, eventually you will, because it's not going nowhere. So you're kind of forced to enjoy it. So
like regardless of you like it or not, you're gonna be stuck with it, innit?
Yeah.
You know, I just don't like the fact that obviously now the group stages are meant to have ended like around nowish, innit? And we're still going on with more games. That's now more games on the players, especially with teams that don't have a big enough squad. That's going to be detrimental to them to play these extra games. You know what I mean? Like teams like Liverpool, teams like Liverpool are looking to go win the title. Like playing these 2 extra games can also have a big effect on it. Like God forbid, but if they get injuries in that game, that could switch their season around. You know what I mean? So that's why I look at it and I think to myself, it's like I'm not saying it's shit, but I'm not saying it's great at the same time. Do you know what I mean?
No, I hear it. I think from an entertainment standpoint, it's great. I think from a player standpoint, it's not great because obviously it's 2 extra games because you play 8 instead of 6, and if you don't do your job, then obviously there's a third, 2/3. Well, it's basically half of the league is playing 2 extra games for a playoff.
The reason I like it though is because it gives these teams that are lower down a chance to play 4 games at home, bro. They're gonna have 4 games at home against random sides. You know what I'm saying? They could be a good side, they could be a bad side. You don't know. It's just how the luck of the draw kind of thing. But bro, like I think it gives these other teams, because people are saying it gives the bigger teams more of a chance to qualify. I think it slightly hinders them because the bigger teams are going for the big trophies. Yes, the Champions League is obviously a big trophy, but they're also going for their league. And at that time, at the moment of the group stages, the league's where it's most important. So it could also hinder these sides having to play their best 11 in the champs, then their best 11 3 days later, then their best 11 again. And you know what I mean? So, and it gives these other sides, you know, time to rest players in the league where maybe they're not doing too great, where they can prioritize maybe a group stage, maybe some money in the Champions League. I think it's good, man. A lot of these teams, like Brest, say for example, I didn't know about no Brest before.
We all
No,
know
these
Brest.
man.
I'm saying. Not necessarily throwing that one out there, but no, I know what you mean, innit? Like it gives certain teams a look in that. For me, there's teams that shouldn't be 10th, 9th in the league, and they're there. Because do you know what it is? Again, in the group stage, me and Rance are discussing this. Yeah, you can look over your shoulder and you can calculate almost exactly what you need to do to kind of be safe, to finish top. What you can't do to maybe risk dropping into the Europa League, or again, you know what I'm saying, with the Europa League, you know, dropping out. But now, brother, if you draw a game, there's about 8, 9 teams behind you, yeah, that are just waiting in the wings for your fuck up. Like a draw is just dead because. Like again, there's probably like 8, 9 man on the same points.
Yeah.
So now it's just a focus on your thing and win. Like it's not like, bro, how many teams would go, cool, we won the first game, so now let's just stink out the away. Let's stink out the reverse fixture.
Yeah, let's think out the away fixture and that.
Yeah, none of that stinking out the gaff thing no more. Like Mourinho would have hated this. I'll be honest.
Facts.
He would have hated.
Yeah, you can't stink out the gaff, which I like, man.
Yeah.
I like that you have to take every game serious and every game's actually entertaining. We're on match day 7 and it feels like some of these games are semi-finals and you know, knockout stage games. Like big games. And I like to see like a couple of these big teams struggling. Like it shows that other teams can have a chance in this new format. You know, City are struggling, Real Madrid are struggling, PSG are struggling. But a lot of these big teams, these giants in the competition, Bayern at one point. I think Bayern are doing well now, but at one point they were struggling.
Yeah. No, I do hear it.
Yeah,
I do hear it still. I think as well, like going on to the Europa League, I feel like it's good that all three are the same. It's not just the champs that have ran this. Like, you know, it's all European. The whole European format is pretty much the same. And obviously, speaking on Man United and Tottenham especially, they had, I think United drew their first 3 games. I think Tottenham went 3 without a win.
No, they won their first 3. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Tottenham went 3 without a win before today's win.
Yeah.
3 games without a win. You know, the only teams that have pretty much stayed quite consistent is probably Lazio. Really, you know, Athletic Bilbao, obviously with the upset. Or shout out Ole Gunnar Solskjaer with his first game winning 4-1. But yeah, Athletic Bilbao, you could say. But even teams like Galatasaray, they've drawn 3 times and they've dropped out of the top 8. Now they have to win their last game.
Yeah, but it's peak now because like that Romanian team that we're playing in the next game, like if we beat them, like they go out of the top 8. So it's like these guys they've stayed in the top 8 the whole entire time, and just to go out because you've had to play 8 games instead of 6.
No, because they can't stink out no more. They're starting to play for every game.
It's not about stinking it out though. It's like these guys have done well enough to stay in the top 8, and now they've had to play an extra 2 games, and now that's ruined their chances in straight qualification.
That's how league football is, bro.
Yeah, that's how it is, bro. That's how it is. Because Corey, you could argue that's the same for Brest, bro. Brest are dead, but they're still fighting and doing their thing. They're in the top. They're qualifying, bro.
They're what, 13 points or something, 12 or 13 points.
Yeah, so that's
how about this? They're only 1 point behind you, Corey. So they're going to be looking at you thinking, well, what 1
We
point
can
is
nick
separating
if we can nick a win here today, that guarantees us top 8, and we're lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that is that. You know, and it relates back to even the FA Cup. No, going off topic with that, but I hate all this like let's favor the small teams bullshit. That's dead. Like, bro, we're in a new era now where you got to all raise the levels. Like, I'm hearing about an FA Cup saying, "Oh, why is there no replays? Because the other team need more money." Like, nah, that's dead, bro. I'm not. This is some sympathy thing. It's just
No, but
football,
I
bro.
agree on the replay thing though. Like, it shouldn't just have to go to
Why?
fans, innit?
But Corey, let's say you get a replay, and like you just said there, you go and get an injury in a replay. Then what?
But that's basically the same thing as this Europa League thing.
No, but this is what I'm saying. That because it's the same thing in the sense of like you don't favor the small teams because why would you need to favor small teams, bro? Like they're in it just like we're in it. Like it's not my fault.
I think the league format does help the smaller teams, in my opinion.
It does.
Help.
Yeah, in this European thing, yeah.
It definitely favors the
think
smaller.
about it, yeah. These smaller teams get a chance to say, you know what, if we can win our home games and maybe nick a result or something away from home, we're there. We're right there with the big boys, and we're gonna be, you know what I mean? And these big boys are gonna have to do their business as well. Like it basically keeps everyone on their toes. Every game matters.
It raises the level, and it gives you more quality football, bro. Because like you said, Case, now teams are coming there and saying, look, man, we can't afford to lose this game, or we could be done already. Like this is what I'm saying. So they're gonna be fighting and giving us good performances and all that. Like it raises the levels. It raises the levels.
No one can say in game week 6, I'm baked. Like
you can't say you're baked. No one's baked.
Like even for Liverpool, Liverpool top through and everything, but they're gonna want to go through first. You know what I mean? They've been first, they haven't lost, they've won all their games. They're not gonna want to mess that up. You know what I'm saying? Come the last game for no reason.
Who's your last game, Montel?
PSV.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a thing
only
where
back.
even game week 8, a team that's top is taking their final game serious. You know what I'm saying? In the old format, that weren't happening.
We say, Corey?
Arnie Slot was the manager of PSV, no?
No, Feyenoord.
Oh, Feyenoord. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. But like, bro, Barcelona would have to win and we'd have to lose.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying though. Like,
I'll be real. Like, we're resting players, innit? But you have to earn that rest. Do you get it? Like, we're not playing a strong team in that game. There's no need. If the manager chooses to, I wouldn't agree with it. But it's not likely. We like Lazio. Same with Lazio in the Europa League. They've kind of earned the right to. They're 3 points clear, 13 goal difference. Like they've earned the right to play the under 12s if they flipping want to. Obviously not under 12s, but you get it. They've earned the right to do that.
But I don't think Liverpool. But my point is that even down to this last game, it's mad important. Like
this game has no importance for us. It has no importance for us.
It has no importance to you.
No. This game has minimal value, bro. Minimal value.
Yeah, we're all through in the top 8, so it's more of a thing. Like,
but yeah, there's minimal value, man. I think like being first and second, what's the difference in this format? What's the difference? There's no difference.
Yeah, nothing. I don't know actually. I can't remember how there's no difference stage works out.
There's barely any difference. So it's like at this moment, I play 15th, 16th, 17th, or 18th, and then obviously, and as well, depending on who wins the playoffs, obviously. So it'll be one of those 4 teams. So yeah, no, I fuck with the format still. Obviously,
I said, leave me alone, G, brother. It's a shame that you can't join this format, get a little taste, fam. You know what I'm saying? Get a little taste of this format.
I said, I know you're hurting there in the conference. I know it hurts.
Bro,
I know you're in pain.
Thing?
Bro, it's not like it's a league. It's a league as well. But do you know what it is? Like, I know, like preying from, he can see. You know when you're
I swear there's like 100 teams, Montel.
Wait, did Chelsea not? They not play today?
No, they didn't have 2 games. They didn't play.
They play Friday. They play Friday.
They're done.
Will they play Friday?
No, they finished.
Oh,
what do you mean?
That's Mott's. My head is hot. I'm playing Shamrock Rovers and Noah. Yeah, it's first Taps, bro.
Brother. And the worst thing is,
Wait,
Mum was
wait,
playing
oh,
at like 3 o'clock. Mum was playing games at like 3 o'clock. Getting
3
no
p.m. and
airtime,
that,
bro.
yeah. Like
No
I can
airtime.
tell you, bro. It's like when you're outside the club, yeah. You've arrived late and you don't know if the doors are still open and that, and you're FaceTiming the man them, and you're like, what? I can't hear you. What? Hey, no, I'll come outside. I can't hear you though. I can't hear you though.
Yeah.
Everyone's turned up. And you're just
I
outside.
said, just so you know, I done that to you. I done that. Just remember that I done that to you.
He spun me, you know. I didn't even know that conference.
Just so you know, it was me.
Hey, I can't hear you.
It was me.
Well, I done, man. Yeah, let me call you back.
Yeah, trust. Who's this?
Let me call you back. I'm coming now. All now. 20 minutes outside. Outside. It's cold. It's cold. You're in the light. But Man United.
Is he coming outside? Hey, boss. He said he's coming. He said he's coming outside, didn't it? He knows me. He knows me.
Outside. Yeah, my boy's coming outside. My boy. He's telling us here. Boy's coming.
Let's go outside. Just wait. You know the security say, "Oh, just wait over there. Wait over there."
Oh, look. Mental. He's going to this. Mental, this one.
Yeah. Bro, you know the ones where like the phone's gone from ringing to straight to voicemail, and you're like,
Yeah.
You know when you're waiting and your hands are in your pockets like this.
Yeah. How about this? I'll go.
Shivering, man. That is shivering.
I'll go one further. Man, I know you're pretending to be on your phone. You're not even on your phone. You're just pretending to be. You're pretending to be on your phone.
But no, there's no connection. There's no connection.
I think you're pretending to be on.
You say try to look cool.
Yeah, this one. There's nothing on your phone. There's nothing there.
I know.
That's an open and close Insta water.
Montel, you know this. I was just about to say, you know when you do this one, Montel, you open your phone, yeah. You don't even see that. You just look it back, like.
Yeah.
2 seconds later. Yeah, no message.
You swipe it. You're opening apps and swiping them, closing them. Just bad time wasted.
That's what he's taking the calculator app. Like, fuck.
Chelsea man are in the mud.
Chelsea
are in the mud, bro. It's tapped. It's tapped. So you lot, before we quickly just talk about the United game, smash the like button, man. You're not entertained. Listen, man, we got 180 in the house. We just had 2 bills up in here. We got 60 likes though, man. Remember, these match reactions, you want to be getting to 150 likes. So remember to smash the like button, man. Let's make sure we're doing that. And subscribe to the channel as well. It's a Man United 2. Rangers 1. A little bit of a scare in the last minute. Bruno Fernandes tucking away a finish from a very, very good cross from Martinez. But also Jack Butland, absolute horror show for the first goal. But I'll be real, that finish from the Rangers striker.
Cold.
I'll be real. He was doing everything wrong up until that chance. That's what's killing me. He was making wrong decisions. Like, he was just moving so crap. But that, you can't hate on goals like that. That's a proper striker's goal.
That was like running up Tottenham.
No, that was the other one that come off. The low socks. The low socks with the black boots.
Yeah, but the low socks brother was doing up Tottenham.
Yeah, he was doing up Tottenham still. But that Dessa's goal, yeah. You know, I ain't seen a goal like that in a while, you know.
The touch, turn and finish, disgusting.
It's one of those ones. That was the old school Kane, fam. Touch, turn, slap. They just know where the goal is. You just know
straight 1, 2, 3. I don't even think at any point he even looks up.
You don't need to. When you know where the goal is, bro. He probably, if you look at the clip, he probably looked like 5 seconds ago. so he already knows where the goal is, and he knows what space he's got to work.
Yeah.
And it's that.
I'll be real. He did. Yeah. Maguire made Dessers look like Drogba.
Yeah, that was. I was gonna say that was a Drogba type goal. That was a Drogba type goal.
Very
That
Drogba.
was like, bro, Maguire's defending, yeah. Like it's just weak. Like that's
For the
all
goal,
there is
not
to
in
it.
general, but for the goal.
Yeah. It's weak. Like it's just so weak.
Yeah. To
I
get
think
done
it's
like
like,
that,
you shouldn't get nudged, but I think it's also smart from the attacker because I think the way I think it's more Maguire's positioning than his strength. Because Maguire can't go. He didn't go over. It made him misjudge the flight of the ball. I think if Maguire is just a little bit deeper, all he needs to do is just kind of, you know what I'm saying? Just get a little bit on it and cool. You can see the corner, but it's better than man controlling it and slapping it in 88 minutes.
Do you think if he went over, it would have been a foul?
No.
nah, too soft.
Nah, it's not enough. Too soft. Like, and for me, like, I think the refereeing wasn't great in the game. I think the Delict goal probably should have stood. I think that goal should have stood.
That was mad. That got given again. I would have been
soft.
I'd have been fuming. I'd have been
Fuming,
fuming,
bro. That's mad soft in my opinion. So I think the Jack Backlund goal kind of makes up for it. The fact that man punched it in his own. The fact that man punched it in his own net. I think you know what I'm saying. It's a bit of
this guy was in the England squad at one point.
The thing is, I don't even think Butland's a bad goalkeeper. I don't even think he's a bad goalkeeper. But
he made some good saves this game.
Yeah, no, overall he played all right. He played all right today.
Yeah,
from that mistake.
He's obviously again he's misjudged the punch, and you know goalkeepers unforgiving, innit? It's the unforgiving position.
Listen, one day you're a hero, next day you're
just a scrub, innit? You're just a scrub. The next day you're a scrub, man, and it's tapped in it. But I don't know. What did you man think of the game in terms of from a performance perspective? I think United started. I think you lot started poorly. I think you grew into the game second half of the first half. I think Amarin's subs hurt you, man. I don't think you needed to make many changes.
Why does Euro keep getting hooked, fam? I don't get it.
He didn't really have a bad game. He didn't have too much to do, to be fair.
Euro's not ready, man. He's not ready.
Bro, this guy just keeps getting hooked in the 50th minute.
For me, Euro's average, isn't it? The hype of him being this elite centre back that's like gonna take over the world in French football. No. We're toning that right down.
Next Varane.
We're toning that right down. He's the next flipping.
Apparently, he had a knock.
Oh, great. Then why did he play?
That old chestnut.
What sense?
No. As in, like, that's why he came off. Like, he got
the knock.
Well,
but for me, he didn't really have anything.
Look at these weird. Wait, hold on a second. Pause. Look at these weirdos. They was about to run off on this tangent. Here's the case about to start bouncing off each other, and then they hear, "Oh yeah,
no." All I'm saying is, when Saka used to limp off the pitch, he was fine. So
what? What did you say?
I'm just saying, innit? I'm just saying, bro.
What did you say?
When Saka used to limp off the pitch, what did you manage to say?
I don't think he had a calm game. Like, it wasn't anything out of this world.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. He can't. He's not allowed to have a calm game because he had an absolute stinker against Southampton. So for me, he needed to perform today. He needed to do his thing, and he didn't. He was just about average.
What did he do that was wrong?
For me, you know what I'm saying. Going forward, he wasn't effective at all. You know, in the box, he weren't effective. Defending, he was all right. He didn't get skinned, innit? He didn't get skinned.
Corey's face.
No, because brother, for me, doing the base,
he's being a weirdo. You know he's being a weirdo right now. You know,
I'm just hearing it.
I expect more in it. Because the hype that I heard, bro,
bro, he didn't have much to do today, innit? So he didn't have much to do.
Man said, going forward, it wasn't good enough. Yeah, going forward, it wasn't good enough.
In the box, he ain't good enough, bro. He ain't a threat.
Like, Case, if you're talking about from what you've seen of him in general, you just don't think he's that good.
Brother, I think he's
fine, but today's game, he didn't have much.
I hear it. Monto, if you're saying that, then fair enough, I hear it. But in today's game, please just leave him alone, fam. Stop
Brother,
trying to jump on him.
he's
Leave him alone.
averaging it.
I don't know. Like,
Look at this. Wait. Wait, I see. This is what I saw in it. I saw him try to do a little thing in the corner, and it was stinky in it. So you get it. End up going back to your keeper. So I'm just saying in it. I didn't see much. I didn't see much today.
Listen, just on Euro in it. Like again, I think he's okay in it. He hasn't like struck me as this guy that everyone said he was. But today's just not the game to say that. He's not going to be Varane now. He's young. I'm saying, like, for me, for the hype I heard, I did expect more than what I've seen, but I need to have a bigger sample size. I'm not going to call him, he's not a fraud or anything like that. Like, I need a larger sample size. That's my opinion. And today, as I said, for a lot of his cameos for United, he hasn't had much to do. Like, he's kind of just come on off the bench, 30 minutes, move the ball left and right, and break the lines when you can. That's been what he's really needed to do. My only thing when I got onto him was that the time he's actually been tested, he's failed. So in terms of when I say tested, I mean like isolated. What can you do? Show me something. So I don't know when he's next going to be isolated or tested for me to then. I don't know yet. Like again, Man United have plenty of games. He's going to start more games. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see from there. But
when we've asked him to show me something, fam, it's like my man grows extra hair and puts on lipstick, fam, becomes galley, fam. Just cannot do the thing, fam. A man vs galley, fam.
Wait, who you talk about players being galley? You man are the galliest of galliest. You got Calafiori, Odegaard. Like you got better man, please, like allow me less on that, please, less on that. Like, I only hear you talk about how man of a galley, bro. You got better man that are galley at your club. Please.
Just lend me a side.
But what we won't, but innovation, I've come to Euro's aid this one time, but what we won't be doing is downplaying that Southampton thing and going on about fastest player in the world.
Stop all of that. Stop all of that. I don't even know the brother.
Doing all of that on my life.
Man said fastest player in the world.
We're not talking about Euro's first game. We're talking about today. We're talking about the match reaction today.
No. I'm addressing.
No, you just talk about the comment, innit?
I'm addressing the comment. Fastest player. In the world.
I didn't hear you. Sorry, sorry.
We're not doing that.
It's okay to be wrong.
We won't be doing the fastest player in the world thing. But nah. Apart from that, I think Amorim's substitutions slowed you guys down. I think Rangers were still in the game.
I think Collier had a very good game. Very, very good game.
Yeah, he's a decent player, man. He's all right still. I think the blend you had was better. I think Garnacho actually wasn't too bad today. I think Garnacho had an all right game as well.
Garnacho had a good game.
He's good today, man. I think he was better. I mean, obviously Chelsea time. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea. Obviously, audition time for Chelsea. I know that
60 M's.
Yeah, the Chelsea fans are absolutely livid with that. The Chelsea fans are livid.
You know why? It's because they fleeced us with Mount. I'll admit it. They done us with Mount. They done us hard. But now the tables have turned. Now you're gonna take Garnacho, and we're gonna get our 60 M's back. How about that? How about that?
How about this? 60 million. If this Nacho thing goes through, 60 on Nacho, 120 in total if you add Neto, 200 if you add Mudryk, and then another 60 if you add Nkunku. I feel sick.
Montel, you're forgetting someone.
Who am I forgetting?
An extra 40 on Sancho.
No, but Sancho's balling out. So
Montel, hold on. No, we're not. No.
Sancho's playing very well.
This guy went invisible for a lot of games, and now he's came back for like two games. He's came back for. But why was he
wasn't playing?
I wouldn't say he's balling out. I wouldn't say he's balling out.
But he's had 2 games. Like he's been good. Like I don't say like he's like Sancho's been good. Like Sancho's definitely like been what they're worth, like what they paid for him. 100%.
Yeah,
100% he has, bro. Like, but I watch Chelsea games as well, bro. Like Sancho's been fine. Like I know, Corey. I know what you want to do or want to microanalyze, but it's not that. Like Sancho's not the one to dig out when it comes to Chelsea attackers.
It's weird because Sancho went missing for a plethora of games, but no one said nothing. Yeah, no one said anything. He went missing for a plethora of games.
Bro,
now he's had two good games. Now it's look, Sancho. It's just let's talk about Sancho. But Sancho generally went missing. He
wasn't playing, Corey.
But Monto, why wasn't he playing? Why?
Well, they said he was ill. They said he was ill. So, like, what do you like? What? He wasn't on the bench. If he's on the bench, he got dropped. He didn't get dropped.
Monto, Rashford was ill. That's why he wasn't playing.
Yeah, bro, Kai Havertz was ill. Szoboszlai was ill.
No, but I'm saying Rashford was ill. That's why he wasn't playing. It's not because Ruben Amorim doesn't want him.
So you don't believe that Sancho was ill, even though other players have been ill?
Rashford was ill. Huh?
So just because Rashford was ill, it means Sancho wasn't ill. You don't believe Sancho was ill?
But them are the two sides of the same coin, fam.
You gotta get over.
Them are both two sides of the same coin, bro.
Yeah, you man. Yeah, you man gotta get over the Sancho thing. Still, you don't gotta get over it, man. It's all right because he's doing well over the Chelsea side. Sancho's enjoying his football, bro. Sancho's enjoying his football, bro.
You know what I'm saying he's not. I'm happy for him.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are.
It's straight his face.
You say? You say, okay?
No, I say, man said he's happy for him with the straightest face, fam.
Word, bro, it's a bit creepy, isn't it? Like, but you know what I'm saying? It's all right, cuz. It's all right, cuz. What I would say is that 260 M's on at least 4 of those attackers that either don't play, because again, Mudryk don't play, Nkunku don't play, Neto, uncomfortable conversations about Neto.
I do want to review Neto at the end of the season.
No, facts.
I'm trying to review him now.
No.
Now
we're not gonna do that because I want it all said and done. You've had a season. Man. Yeah, you've had a season. Man.
He's
and
a
then
Premier
we
League
talk about that.
He ain't learning the new language. He's been in this country, bro. He's a Premier League.
It's true still.
He's a Prem winger, bro.
I don't want to come in.
You don't have that energy for Jay Sanch. Have this energy for Neto. Bro.
No, the reason because Neto's a special kind because he was apparently stolen. Yeah,
Corey
they stole
that energy for Declan Rice.
Listen, they stole them from Arsenal and stole them from Tottenham. They both wanted him. Then he decided to go to Chelsea. Oh, was it Arsenal? I don't think Arsenal were involved. I think it was just Tottenham. Yeah. Chelsea came out, had their plan, took Neto, and they were like, we've got Neto. I haven't seen Neto do much. I'll be honest. I think I saw him play well in one game. I think it was against either Liverpool or Arsenal.
Against Arsenal still.
Yeah, it was against Arsenal. I saw him have a very good game against Arsenal.
He was all right against Spurs. He had a decent game against Spurs as well. The
one where, I haven't seen him lighting up trees. I'll be honest.
I'm not saying he's Dan James.
Mad. It's crazy still. It's dark. It's looking mad spooky when it comes to Pedro Neto. But yeah, no, Garnacho, that looked like a little audition.
How much is now?
60 M's. 60 but yeah, this is what I'm saying. So like United, if Chelsea go and get Garnacho, yeah, I'll be real. Like the only person who I know is somehow gonna make it seem like a semi-positive is Mr. Don. Don and his Y Scout. I know Don will find a way to weed out the positive. Yeah. Don will find a way to weed out. He'll weed out. He'll say the vision. You know what I'm saying? After calling Arsenal's manager for trying to get the vision out of Kai Havertz. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll have to see that one. I know Don don't rate him, but I was watching the stream today when he was like, he'll score more goals than Neto. Like he can score goals. Like it was the he can score goals. Like it was the he can score goals that was killing me, bro. And Booty was like, bro, I will jump through the screen and strangle you till your eyes pop out. What do you fucking mean?
That's what Rand said.
No,
No,
that's
that's
what Goonie said. That's what Goonie said to
Oh.
to Don. Man said, I can see what Baka could do. The quote is Garnacho ex Madueke. Dark. It's dark. It's dark, bro. It's so dark, bro. How about this? How far away from is Mudryk than Garnacho? Like, what's the like? How much better is one?
How old
from
is
the other?
Mudryk?
Was Mudryk like 22?
I think they're big mental. I think they're exactly the same. They both have flair. They both have a little bit of flair. They both sometimes have a shot on them.
Mudryk's 24. Ugh, wait, he's 24. He's a grown ass man, fam.
Dang.
Yeah, they're at the same level.
Damn, he's a grown ass man.
Yeah, man, they're saying flip of a coin, twin brothers. Yeah, they're actually the same, fam.
Yeah,
they're literally the same.
I see Enzo putting out that Twitter picture.
What?
But yeah, it's shameless.
What?
Of him and Garnacho.
Him and Garnacho.
Oh,
with the eyes.
Enzo Fernandez.
So ashamed.
Yeah.
Bro.
You actually do that?
Yeah. It's on Twitter. I didn't bother sending it in. I thought you guys would have seen it.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
He's gone.
If
that's true, he's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone. I don't need to.
Oh, it's fake.
Oh, it's fake.
If it's fake, then yeah. If it's fake, then yeah. I haven't seen it in it. But if that was,
or is it you want it to be fake?
Nah, it has to be fake, bro. You can't post a picture.
You're
While that
gonna
man's
think
playing for another
Enzo
club.
can't do that, bro. That's mad.
Yeah, you can't.
I'm sure I've seen someone do that before, though.
He's a vice Chelsea. He's a vice captain at Chelsea. One of the
Yeah.
their man. You can't be doing that.
Yeah, but yeah. No, all in all, I think United played all right. I just think the subs killed you guys. But play to Fernandes, man. He needed a clutch moment, I think, at a point this season, and I think he's done. He's done that. Corey, how do you feel about your performance, for you? How do you feel about the performance?
It's just the same thing again. Like, you can't put away your chances. Like, we should have had at least 3 or 4 goals. Maguire missed an absolute sitter. Garnacho missed a sitter. And there was one other that we should have scored that I can't remember. But yeah.
But Ugarte header is a good save.
The Ugarte header. But I'll be real. I can't let the Ugarte header I can overlook because that was generally a really good save from Butland. Like,
Yeah,
that was mad reaction time minute.
But even the Garnacho sitter, the defender heads it over the bar. That was going in. Defender heads it over the bar. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you man are just still way too easy to play.
Garnacho had the whole goal to look at.
Oh yeah, Ahmad's 1-on-1 as well. Ahmad was still 1-on-1. But I still think, yeah, that like you man are still a bit too easy to, not a bit. You man are just too easy to play against.
Bro, it's just bro, it's mad because it's like you just lose concentration so quickly.
Yeah, like there's too many pointless turnovers, bro. Like as in that, like I look at Darlow just overrunning the ball, like mad heavy touches and just giving away the ball.
Bro,
like, why are you
like, bro, this game doesn't fill me with confidence going into the Premier League.
Yeah, I can't. If you play like that, Fulham are going to work you. Fulham will work you.
This again, we're back in the same situation where the game doesn't.
Away.
If you play like that,
because you beat them at Old Trafford, yes, away. Ooh.
Corey, if you play like that today, like if you do that against Fulham, you're done. They're going to work you.
This is it. So again, this game still hasn't filled me with confidence going into my next game, and this is the issue that I have because this is now looking like a temporary fix again. Just like I said, the Southampton game didn't fill me with confidence going into against Brighton, and you saw what Brighton done to us. So now we're doing the same thing. We're jumping back on the same ride and going up against Fulham, which are playing better than Brighton this season. So we're going up against a stronger team. And now it's away. It's not even at home.
Yeah.
So
and they need a result for them.
Exactly. These guys need to win to try and make Europe or whatever. And we're here again with confidence. Like whenever Premier League's mentioned, I know these players think like we're I don't know 14th or 15th or wherever the hell we are. We're in this predicament. Like it's not confident when you speak about Premier League at Manchester United. No one feels confident. No one feels like they can go do a thing. And
Yeah.
the performances to try and bolster your confidence in Europa League or other cup competitions are meant to help you going into the Premier League. And again, we failed at that. And in my eyes, there's no confidence going into this Fulham game. I wouldn't be surprised if we lost this game, because I wasn't surprised that we lost against
You say
Brighton.
that every week, man.
It does the same thing. It's literally
No,
the
but
same
it's
thing.
that though. I just don't get why it's so easy. Like, you man play with a back three, yeah, which means you got 3 centre backs covering the line. How does one ball over the top always do you, man? That's not how it's supposed to be. With 3 centre backs, bro.
I just still think they're taking time to get used to this system, innit? Like, I'll be honest, like Martinez for me, although today I feel like Martinez was one of our better performers this game, but again, there was too many situations where he got caught out of position because he was a bit too far up or he was a bit far back, which allowed them to do the over the top pass, which disrupts us, which makes issues. Like, besides from Maguire, even though Maguire, like, he obviously is definitely a fault for the goal, but Maguire's pretty good in the air. Like, I look at and it's probably gonna be, in my eyes, it'll probably be the Lit, Martinez, and Maguire, I think, will play. But then Amram just came out and said Euro and the Lit are possibly injured. So even if we put, I don't know, Mazraoui in that what do you call it, that right side centre back position, like, being like over the top balls don't fill me with confidence against this side, and especially when you've got a good Fulham side, and if they slap Traore in there, it's long. Like, you got Iwobi balling out as well. Like, pace and power, are killers for us, are absolute killers for us. And
Yeah,
again,
Dama on Euro, boy.
it's just going to be.
We'll be there.
Hey, yo.
We'll be there.
Hey, yo.
It's
It's just like,
That little
yeah.
nigga, hey, listen, man. You
game
lot,
don't
I
fill me with confidence going in.
think at that point we'll leave it there, innit? You lot smash the like button. Road to 15K is active. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the Premier League preview, match day 23, I believe. And we go again. Obviously, Chelsea versus City being the fixture of the weekend as well. So we're back to having our big 6 fixtures after having it.
We'll be there. We'll be there.
You know what I'm saying? Little 6-pointer there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know which one of them is going to be my runner. Probably whoever loses. I'll take a draw though. You know? So you lot smash the like button. You know what I'm saying? Big up everyone in the chat. Big up Marcus, Sky, Innovation, Love United, Hate the Ops. You know what I'm saying? You never walk alone. Shout out Mr. Link and so many more. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow in the day and obviously at 7:30 p.m. We have Never a Foul and obviously followed by Back Again with me, Flawless Troops, of course, over on Troops TV. So take care, people. We'll see you guys in the next one.